Hello, everyone. My name is Maria Fernanda Sierra Parra, and today we are going to be talking about my favorite mythological creature. So, thank you so much for watching this video. So we're gonna start saying that hundreds of years ago, people from Scandinavian culture or Scandinavian people started to believe that there was a huge monster beneath the waves of the ocean, waiting patiently to attack cruises and ships and kill the sailors and the seamen. They devoured the crew. And this folklore legend grew so big that the people called this monster the Kraken. The Kraken is my favorite mythological creature, and it comes from the Scandinavian folklore legends. So, the Kraken was said that it was an aggressive cephalod-like creature capable of destroying big boats and killing sailors. So they used to wait in the waters, waiting for the ships to sail, and they used to kill and destroy the people inside those boats. And here is when my story comes in. So some years ago, I went to Buenaventura, Valle del Cauca in Colombia with my family, as we had been planning this trip during several months, and we were so excited because we would be able to see humpback whales in their natural habitat. So as soon as we arrived, we met a man that was going to be our guide through the weekend because he lived there. He was born in this area of the country, so he was very knowledgeable about the area and the environment. So he let us know that he was a bit worried because some days ago, three mature whales had appeared dead on the beach, and their bodies had signs of being attacked by another creature or another animal. He said that the scars on the whales' bodies were highly strange and that many people were saying there could be a monster in the water. After hearing this, my family and I didn't pay much attention to this because we had already heard about reasons why whales could be attacked and reasons why whales could show up dead, maybe because of attacks from sharks or some other killer whales. So we didn't give much attention to this situation, but I'm pretty sure that if we had known about what was about to come, we would have never gotten into the water. So the moment of truth came by, and my family and I were ready to get on the ship to go see whales in action. We boarded the boat and made our way some miles into the ocean until we couldn't even see the coast anymore. We were into the ocean at that moment, and it seemed like nobody was really thinking about the dead whale situation at that moment. Everyone was happy and excited. And I'm pretty sure that if somebody had been thinking about a monster in the water, they would have said something. They would have noticed. Then the most terrifying moment of my entire life happened by then. So we had been waiting silently on the boat for around 15 minutes when finally we saw one of these humpback whales coming out, jumping out of the water. And some seconds after, we could see another one, but this one was bigger. But there was something weird about this whale because red water splashed around the body of the whale as soon as it fell back into the ocean. And we all could see that this was not normal and that something odd was going on. The whale was definitely hurt, and we could notice that this whale was trying to escape from something unknown. We didn't really know what was it. So It came back to the surface around 100 meters away from our boat, and we noticed it was trying to escape. Its moves were frenetic, and the sounds we could hear were painful. We could see the whale drawing circles, splashing its tails around and trying to get away from something, but we couldn't see exactly what the whale was trying to escape from, right? So we could see that the whale was really being hurt, and our guide and seaman, they told us that we needed to get away from there by then, because whatever was attacking this whale, it could attack us as well. But before we could even try to get away, we could hear a strong roar coming from the water. Two huge tentacles went out of the water and dragged the whale into the deeps of the ocean. We were looking at that. It happened real quick. We were not sure what we were seeing right there. We were shocked about this situation. And after this all happened, after the whale was dragged into the ocean, we could see a huge blood stain in the water, and we were all completely terrified. I'm not really sure if we really saw a monster in the water that day. I'm not sure if it was something we could see anywhere else, but if the Kraken's legend was ever a reality, I think we might have had a close interaction with it. That was my story. Thank you so much for listening to this, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.